Mariners to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Today we're back on MLB The Show 18. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Trying to get Primetime back to being a starting pitcher instead of a relief pitcher, a bullpen. Actually, he's working from the bullpen. I guess it'd take some time get his level up so he can become a starter again. Or get him so good that another team will want him as their starting pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 30. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Chad Waller is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Get over there and catch it. Dive in the crowd.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Magneuris Sierra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 34. Magneuris Sierra.
Ball 1. The 1-0 home is a heater in there for a strike. Riddle leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Miami. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3.
7-piece.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one down now. Ready once again, Domingo Moya.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman, Domingo Moya.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Here's Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a look at ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Andres Diaz, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. In there, a base hit.
Not everyone feels comfortable pulling the clutch on 3-0 pitch right there, but he stayed within himself, didn't try and do too much, didn't turn and burn, and just hit a nice, hard single on a 3-0 count.
Here's the first pitch to him. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Bellinger is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
To 2-2 now. Moya on second. Arenado at first. 2 out in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We'll see the man they call Cargo.
When in doubt, slurve it out.
Will lead it off when we return. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Dodgers lead it 5-3.
Slurve ball is a mother.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Rich Bulldog claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ross Stripling hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Four-seam break went down. Oh. Philly. Odubel Herrera.
Rich Bulldog is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 21, Rich Bulldog.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Verdugo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready to take his hacks again, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Oh, come on.
And that misses
The
for
ball
ball
is
1.
not low. Brain ain't functioning right.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Had a
Just missed with a
long-ass day
breaking
at
ball.
work today.
Bulldog has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of
jumping on
missing
that
barrels of the
Soler
bat.
ball.
He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Hit
Oh,
off the
he
ground to
missed
second.
it.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through
How
for
did
a
he
base
miss
hit.
it?
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This
Yeah,
guy
it
has gotten off
bounced
to a
over
hot
him.
start, but it's his ability to
He
use the
dove
whole
for it
field.
and
That's
it
what's
bounced
made
up
the
over
difference.
him.
He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
C.J. Cron stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. A cold
This is
strike
weird,
on the
way
inside
that the
corner.
friggin' batter's box is.
He's set. Here
It's
comes
like,
the 1-1.
look like I'm looking at it
Now he
sideways.
gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
It's like I'm not looking at it straight ahead.
Ready with the 1-2. A swing by Cron, and it's
he
hammered out to
crushed
left
that shit.
field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Wow.
Wow, there's a case of the ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Hard liner to center field.
It's crazy. Look at that. That should be a perfect pitch ball, but he fucking hit it.
Now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches,
it was a well fucking executed pitch. You're not supposed to hit that fucking pitch.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another. Ready for another chance. Number 4. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
It's like the Phillies dugout is way. There's a dugout. Mound is way. Oh shit! He threw his bat.
Dugout, but it looks like
it's way closer
for cover.
To the plate.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
It's like the measurements is off.
Digging in and looking for more, J.P. Crawford. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. But that'll be off the right field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
The Phillies are playing like they never played before.
The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Vince Velasquez. 0-1 the count. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Yes, the Phillies decided that they were going to play aggressively.
The 0-2 home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
Yeah,
couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Take the practice swing
it's
to the
never a
dugout,
good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Odubel Herrera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Crawford at third with 2 away. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back. Justin Turner is up off the bench as he'll.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one.
We know. Yeah, that was a rough outing for Bulldog. Practice field, cut, control, contact, play vision. Worry about that stuff because don't seem like I'll be batting anytime soon. Oh man.
Rich Bulldog comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be difficult?
Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Bulldog has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Are they
Ready
disrespecting
with the
Bulldog?
first
What is
pitch. Here
wrong
it
with
comes.
those commentators?
There's a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Crawford at second. Posey is over at first with 1 away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And a high strike there. 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt
Like I'm
and you're
not
all
chasing
in,
that one.
I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Oliver Day is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Has a look, now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Ah,
Next
shit.
for the Dodgers.
And that's when I
Rich
talk about
Bulldog.
not batting.
First at bat of the game
have
for
to
him here
bat.
in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. This is line to left.
Right over to the
Day is right
left
there as he
fielder.
puts it away. No problem for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Ryder Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. A fastball that just misses inside. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Rafael De La Cruz getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Oh, sorry, he's the pitcher.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Rafael De La Cruz is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
Okay.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Pennant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They're up 5-1. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Damn, the Dodgers can't score.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Down and away, ball
Damn,
1.
how the hell did that ball end up all the way over there?
1-1 home now to Crawford. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Digging in once again.
Hit that
Buster
shit to
Posey.
Turner, boy.
He singled his last
He'll
time.
stop you. Stop it.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No, I don't.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I don't watch
Sliding
Tampa
in once
Bay.
again, Mookie Betts. No hits
The
to
only
this
games
point.
I watch is the Mets. I don't even watch the Yankees.
First offering on its way. Ground ball left side.
Ah,
And there's his
both of
first
them
base
missed it.
hit in this one. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Dan, I'll tell
I
you,
gotta
it
look
doesn't
him
matter
up.
what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. No balls and 1 strike. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to
Yeah,
find a
now,
way to do some damage with
this
it.
time
That was a
around
missed
now,
opportunity.
when the games are on, I'm at work.
Now he extends nicely, and this
So,
ball's
it's
driven to
difficult
right
to
field
watch
and deep. And it'll
in
fade
games,
just at the end. and
especially when
winds
they
up
come
a
on late
long
at
foul
night.
ball. And this is swung on and
Gotcha.
missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
So most of the time I
Bottom
just
of
get
the
out of work
7th
and
inning
come home
upcoming
and
in LA.
play
Get
like
up
an
and
hour or
stretch.
so of
Giants on
baseball
top,
and
5
go to
1.
bed. Because I got to get up and go to
Richard
work
Nobles
again.
is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win.
But Toys R Us will be closing soon at the end of the month, and that job be over.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Rich Bulldog answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Seems like that's been happening lately. The starting pitching is sucking. After winning the World Series, I guess they drank too much champagne. Oh, excuse me. Oh. That's right on the line. That should be a strike. Get totally warmed up.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Right fielder.
Yeah.
Mookie.
Yeah, I would say
Here's the
definitely
first pitch to
go the way that they wanted it
And
to.
a breaking ball stays outside.
7-run lead in the fourth.
Here it comes. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Popped him up. And this will land foul.
One lazy ball.
7 runs,
He
8
didn't even
hits,
move.
and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Another 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and they're at 2 down. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch
That's
wasn't
for
even
sure.
close.
I know.
You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him,
And that
it
ball
was just
didn't
a
curve the
little out
way
of
it
the
was
zone.
supposed to.
And 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And a knuckleball's hit on the ground is short. To his left, Seager. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Knuckleball.
Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after
This is
this.
another good. Whatever.
Richard Nobles will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23.
Yes, sir.
Nobles.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
10-3 at the end of this contest.
Wow.
The San Francisco Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rafael De La Cruz wins his third of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Tyson Ross allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this season.
Good job.
He gave up 11 hits.
Rich Bulldog is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez.
Pitcher.
Philly again is dominating us.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bulldog has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days.
This asshole
No, he's not.
didn't even try to go back and tag the bag. He just caught the ball and stood there like, what the hell?
He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches unless they're looking for it.
The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Next up for Los Angeles, Rich Bulldog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Was a
Eugene
knock. I don't
Martin.
consider
He'll
it
try
to
to
be
follow up
huge.
the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a bunt attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Here's Byron Buxton now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
He is so lucky.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Even
They
though
gotta
they're
be
up by a
aggressive.
boatload
They'll
early
be
on in this
aggressive
one,
on the
you can't get complacent and get
base
lazy.
pad.
They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And it's fouled away.
He wasn't going to get that, buddy.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Another tip.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Popped him up. Farmer over to his left, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. C.J. Cron, a hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. There's a strike. 8 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Wow.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now another 2-2. Missed with a breaking ball. Maikel Franco is on deck. Another full count offering on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Harden will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Breaking ball in for a strike. 8 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, number 4. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
That should have been a
Hey guys,
perfectly
he's
executed pitch.
Back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Strike taken to throw.
Out.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
11-9.
Oh, the Phillies are aggressive, man. They're playing ball. Like our pitching can't contend with them. Well, it seems like the Dodgers is on a little slump right now.
Rich Bulldog is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Rich Bulldog.
Yeah, buddy.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Phillies winning again. Poor Dodgers.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Up next will be Nick Williams. No balls and a strike to count. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Goes
This
outside
has
and
not
curve
been a weekend to
in.
remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
He has the pink bat.
Drilled to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Phillies down in order.
Real nice play,
they still lead it
McDoodle.
6-3. Here's C.J. Cron now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him to slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He waited too long on that.
Yeah, Matty,
pitch.
he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 4, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Buxton. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left.
Ricardo?
Home half of the 8th coming up. Phillies on top, 6-3. Digging in to try it again, J.P. Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Still have no score. It's ridiculous. The Dodgers can't score to save their life.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
What's up, Ricardo Green? Welcome to the stream.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Odubel Herrera, been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a look at one catching the outside
You're
corner.
welcome.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
To his right, McDaniel. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead.
Yeah, Philly is a monster. I was surprised that they got Bulldog in the lineup. I thought they would take him out. There we go. They did take him out.
Nobody out.
Thank you.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
6-3, the final score today. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
I will.
Good job.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Dodgers definitely not doing good on the road.
Rich Bulldog enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 21, Rich Bulldog.
Let's see if we're losing or winning this game. Have a good night, Ricardo.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
That jumps off the page at me. He's found that power core. Hit some huge
man,
homers.
it seems like the Dodgers can't win the game. Sheesh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, at
Right
least
over the
the
middle,
I'm
knee
playing
high.
and they're not winning. I guess
Now the
it's
0-1.
difficult for them to. Well, it's
Just
still
missed with a
early
breaking
yet.
ball.
We might make it to another World Series.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Now batting, left fielder, Otto Maxwell.
Into the box now, Otto Maxwell, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, somebody
Comes
needs
into
to tell
this
him to clean
at-bat
all
0
that
for 1
pine
in the
tar
ball
off his
game.
helmet.
The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And a breaking ball stays outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there. Just look.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Justin Turner will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out from the bases.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd.
They won and set off fireworks, like fireworks. Good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Attaboy. Good job.
A player's agent calls to touch base.
I don't want to be a full-time late reliever. Why don't they ask the right questions? I don't want to trade. I want to stay with the Dodgers, but I don't want to be a reliever. A late reliever. But maybe if I do move,
A manager checks
I'll
in
be
with
a
his ball
starter
club.
somewhere else. But maybe if I grind it out, I'll be a starter with the Dodgers.
Now from a rainy John Gray will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately.
5.5,
ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
What's he doing over there?
Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
No balls and 1 strike. Harden.
Come on, stop running. That's way too far.
And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Knowing that you ain't going to catch that ball.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going, he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the
Not
plate now, and he's quickly
necessarily.
behind 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Chase all 3 of
So
those
add
slurve
one
balls.
more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back at Coors Field in just a moment.
Ah, shit.
The pitcher, Rich
hitting the
Bulldog,
500.
steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is
It's a
indeed on right
sacrifice.
here. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Leading off for the Rockies,
Too bad he
Here's the
didn't work.
first pitch to him.
DJ LeMahieu.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. LeMahieu, a California-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly puts together a nice career in professional baseball.
Nice catch,
Yeah, Matty,
McDougal.
you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pitch.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Arvela.
Another slow breaking ball that
No.
misses down low. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Bureau? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Bottom of the second here with no score.
He caught up with that one.
The next 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aquino is after it. 2 down. In is Gerardo Parra, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Gerardo.
Pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Ryan McMahon now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Earn.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now for Colorado, Devin Mesoraco.
Batting eighth.
Mesoraco is
He's
hitting
ready.
like
Here's
a
the first offering.
345
And he
or
starts
like
the
that.
number 8 hitter with a strike. Nothing in
Gotta
1.
watch out for him. He's
Bottom
a
of inning number
monster.
3, 0-0 our score. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Into the box now is the
John
Colorado pitcher, John Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
John Gray.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich Bulldog, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, there's no reason to sacrifice bunt now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Mayhew's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Got jammed.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Defoe is retired. 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Aquino looking up. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And he struck him out. His 8th punch
It's ridiculous
out
that you got 2 outs
the
and then the friggin' third guy comes up and get a hit. It's like, why is the game like that?
Here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Instagram.
Stepping in, Jose Pirela. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Leadoff man retired. Here's Gerardo Parra. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager is up with it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Wow.
Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's up.
Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Striding in once again, John Gray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And the Dodgers can score 1 run to tie the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Couldn't
I
wait
thought
back,
they
a swing and a miss.
pitcher was shitty, but
well, you know you've got
he's
it working
pitching a
on
hell of
him
a
when they're
game,
swinging
boy.
right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, D. Gordon. He went down on strikes last time up. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Gordon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now that's popped up. Harden takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. And that misses. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
High and deep to right center. Aquino sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's no... Richard Nobles will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 23, Richard.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to
That was
find
good.
a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
Bull. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And, yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. H24, thanks for rocking with me. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Peace.